Cougars Wildcats here today in NAIA opening round playoff action. 5 teams from the Mid-States Football Association did qualify for the playoffs. Cougars show blitz defensive left side, but here's the handoff and trying to stumble, and they have him for a loss. Ball rolls into Baxter, couldn't get the block he needed, and he'll lose the yard.
Anthony Moore does get the start here today.
Boston might be changing the play at the line of scrimmage now. Play clock is down to 2, and they, well, it ran out, but they got the play off, and here's a ball that is maybe intercepted. Well, a deflection. Myers was there. He had some help there, and the Cougars are going to get the ball.
Well, a big hit was allowed by the linebacker as they couldn't get the number. Doesn't leave his field, and the ball popped up. I'm not sure it was ever caught by the receiver, but Joe, it's still in the air. And Justin Waz comes up with a big turnover.
12:53 mark, and it'll be Josh Miller in at quarterback. Looks to hand the ball off. Campbell cuts back to the right, spins back, pedals inside the 25, and got it down close to the 20-yard line. And Antoine Campbell with that, he feels the contact, and he just shifts the body. He'll spin, he'll turn, he'll back pedal, and that time he picks up about 7 yards. Out of the pistol alignment is Josh Miller. Did not play last week. Rolls to his right side, looking for time, steps up, gets away from one, cuts to the 20, to the 15. He's down to the 14, maybe the 13-yard line goes Josh Miller, who came in with 305 rushing yards on 70 carries, 3 rushing touchdowns. Cougars can pick up a first down inside the 5. Here's a throw to the left side. Here's a turning run. And did he get in? Let's see. Wait for the indication. Touchdown. Cougars on the board on an 8-yard touchdown past Josh Miller to the left side. And I'm not sure who caught that there. Was that Clayton Smith?
Clayton Smith, and on the near side of the field, Joe. Absolutely, and USF with an impressive drive after the turnover. That's the only pass of the drive. 3 runs, 1 pass. USF is in the end zone.
Dylan Perry in wide to the left side. Corey Stamps has got the coverage. Deep handoff again to Baxter. Starts right, cuts back left. The ball, well, it looked like there was a scramble. St. Francis does have the ball. Fumbled by Dylan Baxter, recovered by St. Francis after 31-yard line.
Well, the turnover comes to bite Baxter or Baker again, Joe, and it was Baxter on Baker. Lots of turnovers so far this season for this Baker team, and that's the second one on the day, and USF offensively will look to take advantage of this one as they did the first one that occurred back during Baker's first drive.
3rd down and 13. Miller trying to bounce back and make a play. They've got to get down to about the 31-yard line. Drops to throw, looks, sets his feet, can't find anything, flushed again, throws on the run, and he's got a catch. Inside the 20, inside the 30. And that's Aaron Nagy, left his feet on the ball and brings it down to the 26-yard line.
Great pattern by Aaron Knight. You need 11 yards, so where is he? He's about 11 and a half yards up the field is where he caught that football.
3 wide to the left side, including Akeem Kelsaw and Brenton Williams. And here's Miller to throw in a spot. He's got Kelsaw, cuts inside the 20 to the 15-yard line, and they'll give him a couple of more yards down close to the 13-yard line. Akeem Kelsaw, who came in with 38 catches and 2 receiving touchdowns. 27-yard field goal attempt by Emerson Eber. He's 1 for 1 in this distance. Missed an extra point. This one is off and on the way and good. 27-yard field goal.
So those scores ought to start coming in about now.
Here's the handoff, and Schultz going airborne. Did he cross the plane of the goal? Yes, the official says touchdown. Schultz, I tell you what, he just climbed the back and went about 6 feet high.
Joe, it looked like he was going up a ladder, and you described it exactly correct. That was crazy. He could not have gotten that ball over by much.
Exactly 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Short drop, throw to the right side. There's Kelsaw, gets by 1, gets by 2, works out to the 20, steps out of bounds on the near sidelines up around maybe the 21.
USF capitalizes with the big penalty.
And they do have a first down at the 31. Spin move, and Miller being pursued. Stop and go move, throws on the run, and a one-handed attempt, and that ball, was it intercepted?
No, I think it was a catch, and it was a one-handed grab.
That was Clayton Smith from the vicinity. He volleyballed the ball in the air, or is it Harrop again? It is Colin Harrop. Well, I tell you what, the last 2 games, this kid has really done a great job. He's got a touchdown catch today and 3 in the last 2 ball games. 3rd down call, 3rd and short. Roll to the right. Miller wants to throw. can run, turns the corner, 40, 42-yard line. He's up to the 44, and he bounces to a first down.
Josh Miller on his 10th carry of the day comes up big. Converts on third down for a first down for USF.
The long developing plays just are not there so far. Second down, 17. Miller to throw again. Throws in the middle, and he's got Coleman for the first time. Short of the first down, up around midfield. But it'll bring up third down, and a manageable third down call coming up. They need about 6. Short drop, Miller looking, throws, dumps it off, and here's Kelsall looking for a block, spins, and out of bounds near sideline, somewhere around the 46. And several late flags on the late hit.
You know, if I'm Baker's coaching staff, I wait with that. I mean,
Baker again with 2 safeties back. They're standing right at the goal line. Empty backfield now. Miller short drop, quarterback run, and spins inside the 10. Stumbles in the corner. Josh Miller from 13 seconds. I'm going to tell you what, Phil, if you can't get it through the air, you get it on the ground.
I was just going to say, he may be rusty all day throwing the ball, although he threw the ball pretty well in that 2-minute drill, but any rust that he had got knocked off. That was a tremendous effort. It looked, you know, for the life of me that he was going to be stopped after about a 3 or 4 game, but came up with a real nice spin move right there in the middle of those 2 hashes.
We're going to try to speed up our pace a bit here in the second half. Got confidence defensively, we can get it stopped. They're doing some good things defensively. Got a good defense, so you know, it's one-on-one matchups. We got to win the more.
Miller from the left side hash mark gives to Campbell, and Campbell comes out of the block and comes to the 30, 45, 50 down the left sidelines before being run out of bounds. And there was Antoine Campbell with his best run of the day.
Joe, and credit Aaron Knight, who just got some big kudos down there from Coach Eddie Nolan, who saw the same thing I did. Aaron Knight threw 3 blocks on that play.
Ready to take that snap from George Robertson. Drops the throw, screens the ball right side. Here's a run, and to the 30 now. There's a penalty flag thrown once again. Well, this crew's not been shy about throwing the flags. But Vossen out of the shotgun. And a quick hitting play, looks to throw, dances, throws as far as he can. He's got a man downfield and knocked away. Good defense that time, intended for Dylan Perry.
Alan Richardson, really good defense. The ball was at its apex, and the throw as the receiver went up, and Richardson was right there, able to clear the top with his hand and bat the ball away.
Yoder from the right side hash mark. Blitz being showed defensive right side by Baker. Here it comes. Yoder looking, throws, and he's got Coleman to the 20, and spun around and dropped at the 17-yard line. And Yoder on the money, and Austin Coleman, all he had to do was wait for the Coleman, hit him in the breadbasket. Big play coming up, third down and 4. Yoder barking out the signals, waiting for the snap from Darling. Gives it off, and boy, Campbell hit hard. And did the ball pop free? It did, and Baker's got it. It's second down and 9. Actually, Vossen out of the gun. Wants to throw near side, looking, can't find anything. And they hit him from behind, and he fumbles the ball. And St. Francis has got it on the fumble recovery. So turnovers back-to-back on the possessions, and the Cougars get a big chance.
Vossen just got hit from behind Joe, and that ball popped up in the air. I've tried to get a number on.
Might be Quindone, I'm not sure.
It is. It was Quindone that was. Christmas came early for Quindone because the ball popped up in the air right into his arms. So,
got 2 wide either side of the field with Campbell the running back, and they give the ball to Campbell. Campbell cuts it at 9, and still on his feet down to the 6, maybe to the 5-yard line, and dragging 2 tacklers with him. Antoine Campbell responding after that fumble, and basically dead on. Waiting for the snap. Carmen is the holder. Right-footed kick. It is all end over end on the way, and good. Big kick by Emerson Eater. Makes it 19-10 with 13-17 remaining in this ball game. We'll be back with more from Mercy Stadium. Motion by Harris behind the line of scrimmage, left from right to left. And they look to hand it off. Here's Dylan Baxter, and he looks to get into the end zone, and he does. Spins his way at the 7:46 mark, the run of 4 yards. And Mathewson now checks into the backfield with 3, with 2, with 1. He's got the play underway. Looks to throw right side. It's wobbling. The ball is caught at the 32 on the right side. And that's Cam Smith down the right sidelines and knocked out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
It was either him or two defenders. One of them was going to come up with the ball. They all had an equal shot at it. Cam Smith came back a little bit towards his quarterback and comes up with a huge catch in this really tight football game.
Good to be 6-1. Waiting for the snap from center. There was movement, defensive right side. The kick is on the way. Long enough, certainly, and it is good. 2 points on the board, and now needs a touchdown to win it with 3:34 remaining. And under center again, they look to throw the ball. Vossen looking, things, and throw it away. Sam Vossen is up to 35. Jamael Green with the pick is up across the 41. The fourth turnover of the day, and Vossen can't believe it.
Yeah, and I can't believe he threw the football, Joe. There was nobody, no receiver in the area, and he's been so good today.
So St. Francis, ugly win today. They really capitalized on the turnover differential. 3 against, or was it 4?
4 total. 4 total. Plus 3 because USF turned it over once themselves.
And that really spelled the difference in the ballgame. Other than that, Baker came in, solid credentials, played well today offensively and defensively.
Fans, it's now time for our players of the game. First on offense, our NAIA Offensive Player of the game, number 10, quarterback Josh Miller from St. Francis. And on defense, our NAIA Defensive Player of the game, number 27 for St. Francis, Jamael Green.
Joe, I am with Justin Juarez. Justin, tell me about your play today and, of course, the big interception and the big win for the Cougars.
On that play, just opened up. I saw the little quick pass, so I turned back. Dome made a great job collision the receiver as he caught it, and went right in my hands, made the play. Big play, turned the ball over, got a touchdown next series. That was a big play, and as a team, we played a hell of a game, running around, making plays, making turnovers. We shoot for, I think, 3 turnovers a game. I think we had maybe 3 or 4 this time. Key interception at the end, never stopping, never being relentless the whole time, and pays off.
And it does. Tell me about next week and what you guys are going to feel for the next 24 hours and get ready for the next game.
Next 24 hours, just happy that, in front of our home crowd, we had a big game and got the win. And next week, I don't know who we're playing, but whoever we play, we'll prepare for them just like we always do, coming in hard and be ready to play by Saturday.
Talk about that huge catch late in the game, and tell us what was going through your mind right there.
Well, that play's been it had been open most of the game. I knew it was going to be open. It was a little bit of a bad throw. But I was just focusing on the ball, made a play, missed a few tackles, and it went pretty well towards the end.
Well, and you had a lot of yards after the catch as well. We saw 2 defenders breaking on the ball. You had to pick it out of the middle. What's it like going up for a ball like that, and then not only spinning and getting great yards after the catch?
You just gotta ignore the defenders, pretend like they're not there, just focusing on the ball, and it'll go through your hands every time. We'll be ready for anything. I'll be anxious to see who we play tomorrow, but just same game plan each week. Go out and perform like we do.
No, Cougar TV, this is Eric Humphrey, and I'm standing here with the outside linebacker crew. Outside, yo. First playoff victory against Baker. We won 22-17, and the outside linebacker crew played a great game. I got Rush with me. He has some great plays as well. As the defensive player of the game, Jamael Green, or Jamal, depending on where you was at the moment. Well, they played a great game. So, Jamael, how do you feel you and your whole unit did as far as the game went?
I feel like with great preparation throughout the week, we just came out here and played what Coach told us to do. So, we just outside life, really.
Hey, you get good coaching, you're going to know exactly what to do. It was a great game all the way. So, Rush, you made a lot of key plays, key tackles, key knockdowns. How do you feel personally? How do you feel you did personally, as the game went by?
I'm tired now, so that's probably a good sign, But like Jamael said, preparation. film, practice hard. Recipe for success.
Exactly. Recipe, and the Cougars is over here eating good, okay? So, hey, this is the outside linebacker crew. They did their whole thing, you know, special teams, defense. Whenever they was on the field, they balled out. So, congrats to them. And, hey, we'll see you next week.